Show going. Yes, people, we're back. Arsenal Revolution TV, you already know. Bro, today we got the infamous, the Hotspur Cave. What are you saying, G?
I'm good, man. Apart from football, I'm great. You know what I'm saying? I have life, always grateful for life. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, I can't complain. But on the football side of things, I'm terrible, as you probably know. I'm drowning right now.
Yeah, facts, facts. We're probably gonna get into that straight away because listen, man, Arsenal have been doing well in the Champions League. Is something to smile about, to be honest. It is something to smile about. In the league, we met Ipswich. Does it really matter? Let's be honest, they're down, they're relegated. Nobody cares about Ipswich apart from that 30 million they got on the lap. Nobody fucking cares, bro. Like, go down, Ed Sheeran, all that, bro. Like, I'm telling you, man, like they they did not do enough to survive for the Premier League. They did not do enough.
Nah.
But I can see that you're happy, bro. We saved you from a relegation battle. Do you know what I'm saying? And yeah, man. Listen, we want to talk about the Tottenham game because that's more interesting, isn't it? Um, Tottenham, Nottingham, like we can see that Richarlison had chances. We saw a lot of creation from what I saw from the game,
Mm,
and but nobody to turn them into goals.
no.
What is Ange doing? Is it like a thing? Is it like a thing to keep this manager and hope that next year it's gonna work, or is it sacking right now?
You know what it is? I've been Ange out since last season, since the back end of last season. I've been Ange out for a while. Obviously, I was at the game last night. I've been at every game this season, apart from a few away games, innit? And
Yeah,
you see, for me, this guy has proved that he is not good enough to manage in the Premier League, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? This is our worst season in history. 18 Premier League losses this season. Like, it's probably going to be 19 because we got Liverpool at Anfield next. Do you know what I'm saying? We're finished, and I think the reason why he probably hasn't been sacked yet is because of this Europa League. In it, I feel like everyone's
yeah,
kind of pinning their hopes that we obviously I want to win that. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it means that we have to keep him till the end of the season, I'll firm it. But he needs to, even if he wins it, he needs to go after that. He needs to go. Like, he needs to go, man. You can't turn this around. Do you know what I'm saying? Injuries aside, we've had our full squad back for about a month now, and we're still losing games. We've lost 4 out of our last 5. This is bad. This form is not. This is relegation form. Like, let's be real. If Ipswich and Leicester and Southampton weren't so bad, bro,
yeah.
we would be in a relegation fight right now.
Now
And West
facts,
Ham.
bro. No facts, because even when you think about it, yeah, sorry to cut you off, but like even when you think about it,
Yeah.
Europa League's looking like the only chance of the best outcome you could have had this season. Do you know what I'm saying? Getting Champions League. And I feel like a team that is serious would get rid of this manager, even if he does win this Europa League. But that's something Tottenham won't do. Do you think? Do you think the same as what I'm thinking right now? Like, even if he does win it, he's not going to be sacked because he won it.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't. I think they should sack him. That would be the smart thing to do, in it. But they won't. They won't. I think they'd keep him into like the start of next season, see where he is, and then probably sack him in like November or some shit. You know what I'm saying? But I don't listen. He has to go, bro. He has to go. I can't live in, bro. Do you know the last time we beat you was 3 years ago?
Ah, madness, bro. I
Do you
feel
know how
old
bad
already.
that is?
I feel old already, bro. I feel old already, bro. That's been a
I,
long time.
it's mad, bro. I got our fans sitting here thinking they control Arsenal for finishing second and that. I'm saying, are you lot stupid? You can't laugh at these lot. They're in a
Facts.
semi-final of a Champions League. Yeah, cool. They may not have won the Premier League, but
Mm.
brother, we're sitting just above relegation. Like, what are we laughing at here? What are we really laughing at, bro?
It's this back and
Shame,
forth.
man.
Even Arsenal fans have this as well. Even if we don't win, they'll be like, "Oh, Tottenham didn't win anything anyway." So it's kind of like this back and forth. But it's been like this mentality that we're seeing. Do you know what I'm saying? This mentality that we're seeing where like trophies isn't what matters. It's the journey. So like I
Yeah,
said, I mean, just looking at Tottenham sitting at 15th or about just above the relegation zone, that already tells you that this manager needs to go. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But because he's gonna win, or let's say he does win the Europa League, let's say, because I think if he doesn't win the Europa League, he will get sacked. If he
Yeah,
doesn't get
100%.
it, if he doesn't win it. But if he does, everybody will forget about the past. It's similar to Arsenal. Like, for example, I'll give you an example, Martinelli. Martinelli came in, he's doing bits right now. Like, he's been having like 3-4 games that he's been doing well. But everybody forgot about the whole games that he had that were terrible before these run of games that he had. So we have like fans that are there. They how do you put it? I lost the word, but like we have fans that are reactionary, so it
Mm.
matters what matters right now. Do you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
as soon as he wins the Europa League, bro, that's the manager for the next season. But if it was for Real Madrid or these Bayern Munich or these, I know that we're not on the same level as them, but you can have the mentality. They would, if for example, if they was in this situation, they would let him win the Europa League and then sack him. And then
Yeah.
they got Champions League next year, so they can attract players and they can go on do something. Do you know what I'm saying? Run with that. Similar to Arteta, how I thought of it was like the first time he got us into Champions League, bro. Let's shake his hand. Thank you very much. Off you go. You do your thing. We gave you Arsenal on your CV, so you're gonna be good. You're gonna go to Eibar or maybe Sevilla. Do you know what I'm saying? Somewhere you'll get your chance. And we run off with that Champions League and get players that are good enough because let's be honest, if you don't have Champions League football, most likely the player is going to be like, I don't know, let me think about it, kind of like, unless you're paying big money. Do you know what I'm saying?
No,
Or
of course.
unless, so
But
yeah,
the thing is, yeah, as well, is that if we do win that Europa League, we're gonna have Champions League football next season. Do you know what I'm saying? We can't have and being he's proved he can't handle free. You should see the way he's killed our squad. Everyone talks about the injuries because obviously we had a mad that injury. All our
yeah,
players were out at the same time. But
mm,
it's his fault because one, he doesn't rotate the squad. And you know something? Since he's been here, we've had 18 hamstring. No, this season, sorry. 18 hamstring injuries.
I can relate.
That's not a coincidence. Like you don't have 18 hamstring injuries and say, oh, that's a coincidence. Oh, like it's him. It's this style of play, this gun ho. Obviously, recently we've dropped the line back a little bit, but it don't matter because the players still switch off at key moments. Like I said, I was at
Facts.
the game. Vicario coming out of his goal flapping like an idiot. Like, what are you doing? I've never seen anything like it. And then Van der Ven is 6'4" and he can't head the ball. He's six
Facts.
foot four and he can't. He jumped like this to try and win the header and got
Yeah.
bullied by Chris Wood. So it just goes to show you that the problems. Obviously, Daniel Levy has to go as well, innit?
But don't you think that was Romero's fault? Because he kind of missed him. Because Romero was standing in a position where, like, obviously it was both of their faults, but like I felt like Romero had a bit because he wasn't positionally correct for that cross that led to Wood scoring the goal.
Yeah, no. Romero as well. That's another thing. He's switching off constantly, always switching off, like in key moments. And I don't know if you saw, but after the game, he come out and said, "Oh, he wants to go and play in Spain." He's our vice captain. Why is our? Imagine if after you had lost let's just obviously this wasn't a massive game, but let's say
Yeah.
Arsenal had just lost a massive game, and Odegaard comes out and says, "Oh, I want to go and play in Italy to compete with the best, or play in Spain to go compete with the best." You'd be thinking, what kind of captain is this? What kind of captain comes out and says that?
I would kick him out straight away. I remember Jacko once, I don't know if you remember it, but Jacko once was talking about Roma, Italian, learning Italian, blah, blah, blah. Bro, if it was my club, you're out. You're out, bro. You can't be thinking about another club whilst you're playing for our club. I just don't think it's acceptable. And like you said, that whole like drop the line back, it's too late for that. You can only do this stuff at this pre-season. That's when you experiment, innit? Like
Yeah.
preseason, you put a team out there and you're watching. Oh shit, we lost 5-0. Don't matter. Let's see. Let's see why we lost 5-0. Okay, then we can't play in this certain kind of way. We need to play this certain kind of way. That's do you know what I'm saying? That's what I think. Because you look at Pep, yeah? Pep nearly every year has the similar kind of play, innit? Like similar
Yeah,
style of play,
he don't switch
right?
it up.
He don't switch it up because he has this similar this style of play he created since Barcelona, and he was able to hold on to it and implement it in every team he's been in. You know, for example, Arteta as well. Yeah, for 3 years he played attacking football, which didn't get us obviously the trophy. And then he went with controlled. Do you know what I'm saying? And then it's ultra defensive like this season. Do you know what I'm saying? Just flipping it every time. And I don't think the players need to understand there's a role. If you want to keep winning trophies, if you don't want it to be a 1 year kind of thing where like 1 year you win, 5 you don't. You need to implement a style of play that suits these players and buy players that suit this style of play. Do you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. All our
And I
players are
just
suited
I
for a
just feel
back
like
five.
it's too late, innit? It's too late for Tottenham to change the style of play. It,
Yeah,
if I was him, I'll just go suicide mission. You get me, huh? You get me, bro? I'd just go suicide mission straight away. Keep going with whatever I was going since the start of the season. It's too late to change right now. You get me?
yeah. Yeah, he's waited too late, man. And the thing is, as well, yeah, I know you don't have this problem at your club as well. Do you know what I'm saying? But this whole sentiment around players, I'm not a fan. I've never been a fan of this. Or like I'm attached to players, bro. You're an employee at my football club. You get paid
Facts,
a wage to
facts.
you work for me. Yeah, you work
Yeah,
for me. I put money in your pockets, so I have a right to criticize you however I see fit. Do you understand what I'm saying?
facts.
Son, Son's obviously injured at the moment, yeah.
Mm,
But Son has scored 11 goals in all competitions this season.
mm,
Son is on his way out. The Tottenham fans don't want to let go. Why? Let go. Brennan Johnson, yes, he may have scored a few good goals, but he's not very good. Let go. Bissouma, not good. Let go. Bentancur, not good. Let go. If I could go through our whole squad, there's probably about 6 or 7 players that can stay, but the rest
mm,
have to go. And we can't keep hanging. We do this all the time. We hang on to players until
mm.
they're dead, and we don't get no
It's the
money for
English
them.
thing, isn't it? I feel like it's the English thing
Yeah.
because maybe it's worldwide. I don't know. But like I've seen it a lot, even with Arsenal. Do you know what I'm saying? You just said that he scored 11 goals, all competitions, and probably got like 6 assists. Am I
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah,
Around
yeah,
that.
yeah. He's got
We've
10
got
assists in
players.
the league.
Do you know what I'm saying? We've got players right now. He has better numbers than some of the our star players. Some of the players that you hear about on the internet and be like, oh shit, man, he must be a baller. If you don't watch him, do you get me? And this, where do you think this love, this weird love story between the players and the fans, where did it come from? Is it like a new generational thing? Is it? Where do you think it
I
come from?
think it
Because
is a generational thing, man. But I wouldn't even say it's just a generational thing. I just think, yeah, that this is the way football is going. This is the direction football is. They're trying to obviously they need to sell something in it. They have to sell something, which is why they've made Son the captain. They've all dressed it up. Look, he's been here the long. Him and Ben
yeah,
Davis are basically the last of the Poch era. Do you know what I'm saying? Like they make it a whole love story. They don't understand, yeah, that once these players leave the club, they're not sitting there thinking, oh, I miss those facts. They don't give a damn about you, bro. They don't give a shit. Like that's the reality. They don't know you, yeah, and you don't know
exactly.
them. And I say this all the time. It's definitely an English thing because you know what? I've watched teams abroad. I've watched La
Mm,
Liga, Serie A. I've been heavily invested in the Bundesliga this season. Yeah,
mm.
because I want Harry Kane to win the league, obviously. Because big up Harry Kane in it. He
Yeah,
deserves the league.
he
You know what I'm
does,
saying? We
man.
done him
He,
dirty.
fucking hell.
We done him
You
too
did.
wrong.
You did him dirty, bro. Like the player Harry Kane is just amazing. Like I'll be real, he's one of my favorite strikers, of course. And I say it like I shouldn't be saying it, but like since he's for Bayern Munich, I say it, bro. He's a top striker. Because why?
Yeah,
He can play football and bag. That's the thing with strikers nowadays. You can find them like either a Haaland that can't play football but bags, or
like a
a
Xerxes.
Havertz that can play football and can't bag. Do you know what I'm saying? Like nowadays, even though that being said, I'd rather take the guy that scores. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'd
all
rather take
day.
the guy that scores. Forget about this false nine shit. Forget about you knowing how to play football. It's either Havertz or Haaland. Who you lot picking? Who you lot picking? Do you get me?
No,
Unfortunately,
exactly.
that's how football is nowadays. There's no R9. R9, there's no more R9. It's never gonna happen again. Even though I'm not that old enough, obviously, to watch him on the regular. But from what I would, that guy's a baller, bro. That's not gonna happen again. So it's split into two, just like wingers right now, pacey but ineffective, or can play football like a Jaden Sancho can play football, but you know what I'm saying? The numbers ain't there.
And Rashid, you know what it is, yeah? Don't get it twisted. I'm not saying you can't like the players. I'm not saying you can't. Of course, they play for your football club. If you love your club, you equally love your players, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You've got players in your team that you rate highly and that you want to see
Yeah.
do well, no matter
Saliba,
where
yeah.
they are, because they've
Yeah.
come through your club. You've what, like Saka, for example,
Yeah,
regardless of
Saka.
whether he stays at Arsenal or not, he's gonna be a player that all Arsenal fans want to see
Mm,
thrive
mm.
because you've seen him from you know what I'm saying?
Of course, of course.
We
Since he
all
was a
have those
baby,
type
bro.
of players, but when it gets to a point where you're sacrificing the 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 team, you're sacrificing results to hold on to these players. It's not a surprise there that the team look more fluid when Son isn't in the team. It's because
Mm.
Son's getting old. He's getting on now. He is.
Facts.
He's 33 years. He's older than Harry Kane.
Yeah.
He's
Time to
he's
learn Arabic. Time to learn Arabic, my friend. Is it time
That's
for him
it,
to go?
brother. It's time to learn. Because take the Saudi contract or go back to Germany
Yeah.
and play.
Or go back.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But
Facts.
let go, man. And obviously it will be a fairy tale. Oh, Son, the last one left, finally won us a cup. Hooray. Like, and then
Oh, okay, okay,
after
okay, okay.
2 weeks, 3 weeks, yeah, it will be back to normal. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Because we won't sign anyone in the window. We'll probably go
Mm.
sign a bunch of teenagers. And then the season will start and we'll be sat 10th in the table, sitting there saying, what the hell's going on?
Yeah. Surprised. Surprised
Surprise.
as well. That's what I don't understand. Like the surprise is what I don't understand. No facts, bro. This love story's got to end. But yeah, we need to get into some of these comments right here. Big up AFC, my friend. Big up, my bro. Big up Taki. Big up my bro. Big up Tottenham and Man United have been between them have 33 losses. That's madness, bro. That is a mad stat. I swear to God. But yeah, success is all about winning trophies. Facts, bro. Facts. Neil was saying he ain't got mentality. I told Hotspur Forest would
Big
roll
up
them.
Neil. Big up Neil, man.
Big, big up, man. Big up. He's saying your players don't want to be there. Half of your players don't want to be there. Is it? Is it like a thing? Half of the players don't want to be in
They
Tottenham.
don't
Huh?
want to be there because Ange's here. Like, it's that simple, bro. They don't want to be losers. They're known as losers. Everyone laughs at them. Do you know what I'm saying? They're
Fact,
laughing
fact,
stocks.
facts. Facts. Yes, sir, is
Big
saying
up, yes.
big up, yes, sir, my guy, big up Lion Tex, of course. Big up, Maji. Boy 10 is saying Son has been finished for time. Don't know why Spurs haven't cashed out on him. Some Italian club would have been willing to pay some good money for him some years ago. Bro, you could have got bag for Son. Ain't nobody telling me that Son wasn't effective like 3 years ago. Him and Harry Kane, bro. It was crazy.
He
And
makes
Son,
us too much money, bro. He makes us way too
he,
much money. That's
that's
why
the
we
thing.
signed a
Flip it.
Korean youngster to replace him in a couple seasons. Obviously, he's on loan at
Yeah.
QPR right now, but it's
Yeah.
a commercial thing, bro.
You man got sushi as well. You got some sushi going on in Tottenham at the
Yeah, we got a
stadium, right?
Korean cafe now. You know what I'm saying? It's different out here, man.
Uh, big up, man. Big up. Big up the South Koreans, bro. But I never been there, but hopefully one day I want to go to that part of the world. But yeah, man. Listen,
Sure.
son, we could should have. That's the thing about these players. You need to cash out on them when you have to. Yeah. Real Madrid, they cashed out on on Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo,
Mm-hmm.
60 goals a season. Crazy numbers. Like you can't tell me you don't want Ronaldo at your team. They cashed out on him because it was time for them to move on. It didn't work out. No, sorry, no, it didn't work out. It's time for him to move on. It is what it is. Do you know what I'm saying? Benzema, bye. Boom. They got new players as well. They got new talent. Even if let's say Vinny moves on, they got Enric. What's his name? Enric. That guy. Endrick.
Mm-hmm.
That guy. So they always got someone. Wow, and they have no feelings because there shouldn't be feelings. You should be cool when you're playing for the club. I will support you, but if you're not doing well, I'll cuss you out. It is what it is. That's what me being a fan. That's why I'm
Yeah.
paying this money. Like you said, you're working for me. People don't understand that these clubs work for us. And it's the whole world. It's the whole, I don't want to get into all that, but someday, you know what I'm saying, we have a conversation about that whole world. The whole world works like this. You should know your value, bro. You know what I'm saying? When you go into a shop, you go to buy Coca-Cola. If Coca-Cola dropped, like, let's say it dropped it kind of like level any day, and you come in, you walk in, you drink Coca-Cola, and you're like, oh shit, yo, I'm not having that ever again. Because why? You're the customer. You buy what you want. The same thing goes for the club. You need to shape this club into, because we do have power. I believe we really do. Even on the keyboard, even just putting that hashtags out there, movements. I've heard there's like a movement starting. Spur.
We've
I
been
don't know what your
protesting. We've been protesting a lot.
what's your thoughts on it, man.
The whole protesting thing, obviously, because I'm at the stadium a lot in it, and I've
Mm,
worked there part time as well. I've got friends that work there. Like,
yo,
Levy's trying to put a stop to that ASAP in it. And my thing is, yeah, it's all good protesting, but when we win, no one protests at the next game because everyone's happy after the win, and then we all start protesting again. It's like, if you're going to protest, it needs to be a, obviously I get it, you can't do it every week because of police restrictions and whatnot, but
yeah.
boycott games. Yesterday was the first time I proper saw like people proper boycott. The stadium wasn't really full. It wasn't even really full. Like, I didn't even sit, like, you know what I'm saying, I didn't even sit in my actual seat
Mm.
because the stadium was that, like, it wasn't that packed
So
out.
you could chill it. Yeah, I
You could kind
understand.
of
Yeah.
just float about. Do you know what I mean?
Mm.
That's what you have to do. But again, it's also unfair, yeah, to ask people who have been going, like who have been going to this club for their whole life. Do you know what I'm saying? Going to this not this specific stadium, the old White Hart Lane as well,
Mm.
but they've been going to Tottenham their whole life. It's not fair to tell them that they should stay at home and keep their kids at home on a weekend when they don't have Sky Sports per se, or they don't, you know what I'm saying, they can't watch the game.
But don't you think, Jay, you can just, by just putting a hashtag out there, you can
Mm.
start a movement.
Yeah, of
Me,
course.
this guy, my man, oh, that guy, and let's say we're, I don't know how much, 10,000. Can't
Mm-hmm.
you start a movement? You don't need to boycott. You don't need to do the whole parade. You don't need to do nothing. All you need to do is be on your computer, hashtag this guy out, hashtag we don't want this, we don't want that, we don't want this, we don't want that, and you shake the club. That's why Real Madrid are so
But our fan
successful.
base is at war, bro. Our fan base is at war with itself because we've got the
Okay,
Anjins and the Anjouts all
yeah.
battling. No one cares about Daniel Levy anymore. The Anjins just want to prove the Anjouts wrong, even though they don't have a leg to stand on because we've lost 18 games in the league this season, yeah.
Hmm.
And then the Anjouters, a lot of them, not myself, but a lot of the Anjouters are just, they don't even care about Levy anymore. They're just being nasty toward the Anginas, and it's just a repeating cycle. I'm like, cool. We all know Ange is a shit manager. He's not good, okay? He's not a good manager. Let's just focus on either, if we're not going to focus on a board, everyone just focus on this Europa League, innit? Because at this point, I don't think it can get any worse. Everyone says, what if we sack Ange and get a worse manager? A worse manager means that we get relegated.
Thank you. And that's
So
not
is
gonna
that what
happen.
people think?
Levy won't let that happen. He would never let that happen.
He
He
couldn't let
wouldn't
that
want it
happen.
to in it. He wouldn't want Tottenham to get relegated, bro. That's too much money lost.
Too much
Too
money
much money.
gone. Too
Yeah.
many players leaving. It wouldn't make any sense for him. Obviously, we had the Qatar links as well about the Qataris wanting to come and buy Tottenham. But again,
Oh,
smoke and mirrors, bro. Smoke and mirrors. Every time there's a protest, apparently Levy's looking to sell the club. Like, it's all smoke and mirrors. I've been
mm,
supporting this club for too long now. I
mm,
know, I know what it is, man. It's a shame, innit? It's a shame because there's actually fans that really deserve to actually
more
witness success, bro. They deserve it because they
yeah,
travel home and away all over Europe to watch
facts.
this club. They follow the
That's
club
big
every
money, man.
season.
That's some big money, bro. And then some hard working per people too,
And we
bro.
got the highest ticket prices after Fulham in the league. We got the
Fucking
second
mad,
highest
bro.
ticket prices in the league, bro.
That's
These fans
mad.
deserve it. So why don't the club treat us? Why don't the club love us as much as we love the club?
Facts, bro. Facts. The fans all over deserve more, bro. I think like the fans should stand up more to their right because it's your right, bro. I'm not gonna stand here and act like I'm Malcolm X, you know what I'm saying, and try to say, but my bro, like you have the right to, you're paying money. You get what I'm trying to say? You just said that Tottenham are the second highest, bro. Like, for what? Why are you the second highest? I expect quality. You know what I'm saying? You get me? You can buy that Tesco cola and you fucking know the quality because it's 50p. Do you know what I'm saying? Well, 60, something like that. Do you know what I'm saying? Or you can buy Coca-Cola, that's £1 something, but you know the quality. Do you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like that. But these owners, bro, they're shitting on us, bro. They're shitting on us really, and there's people out there. It's the same for us, Arteta in, Arteta out, kind of like nobody cares about the. Well, now they do, but now they don't because sorry, we're in the Champions League. But before that, when it was January, they were like, oh, the owners are not spending money like that on Arteta. They need to give him more money. Do you know what I'm saying? All to protect this man. You get me? But
Yeah.
but this needs to be this needs to be more and more. This movement needs to start, bro. But I don't know, man. I hear that, bro. But we need to move on with the comments. Sorry, man. Them. Hey, like and subscribe, by the way. Like and subscribe to my guy Jay. I've been seeing him around, floating around. You get me? Like and subscribe to him, bro.
Oh,
But
big up the chat.
Boy Ten is saying more fans connect with players than the club nowadays. It's the
Facts.
start. But that's the thing. Do they respond to them on DMs? I never DM'd the player. I'm not that. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? That's not my thing. But do they respond to them? How does it work? Do they live next to them? Do they know them? What is how the love? My bro, it's a player. Yeah, he comes to your club. You know what I'm saying? Let's say apart from Saka or Skelly or Ethan and them man, that's understandable. But the others, why? Why? Saliba's French. He's not English. He didn't support. He probably maybe supported Arsenal because of Wenger and shit. But he's not.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Odegaard. Don't tell me Odegaard supports Arsenal, bro. He don't. You get me? He don't. He's here to play for money. He got the best, or money, or just a squad. But like, for example, being the first starter. That's why he's here. Because
Yeah.
Gabriel Jesus, when we gave him the contract, we were like, you're gonna be a crucial starter for us. Yeah, come. A crucial starter for us. These players do not know you, bro. They don't know me. They don't know you. They don't know anyone. You're lucky if one of them knows us. Do you know what I'm saying? Like just one of them, bro. Like the whole squad don't know you. Why are you caring about them if they leave or stay? Do you know what I'm saying? If it's a Thierry Henry, I'll understand. Like he's got like mad goals. You know what I'm saying? He won us a lot of shit. Vieira and them, man. Who are these? Who are these players? What did they win for us, bro? Like really, what did they do? They didn't win for us yet. Let them win and then start loving them, bro. But yeah, Boy Ten is saying when Ozil signed for Arsenal, a lot of Ozil fans followed him to Arsenal, and all discussions on Ozil got muddied. Facts, bro. Facts. They followed him to support Arsenal. Yeah. It's like a thing. It's like a thing. Even Ronaldo, when he went to when he left Real Madrid, there's a lot of fans that left Real Madrid with him. Madness, bro. Is that not sentimental? Yeah, he's not your player anymore. Facts, bro. Facts. Boyton is saying also one major reason that Spurs wouldn't let Son go in a hurry is because he gets them merch sales in South Korea. Yeah, facts, bro. There's many Koreans that don't like football but like Son. Facts, bro. Facts. That's like a thing. But that's where everywhere in the world as well. Like even you get players like I don't know. Do you know what I'm saying? There's players out there for Morris, for example, you get shirt sales in Algeria. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like a thing. But big up Natstar, my G. Big up Ad Mersu. Tottenham sitting 16th in the league, talking Europa League dreams like it's destiny, brother. You ain't even in Europe. When you do sneak in, watch Bodo turn you into a snowman and send you back. What would you say to that, Jay? What would you say to that?
It wouldn't surprise me, bro. Honest to God, yeah. Would it surprise anyone if Bodo Glimt beat us? Would it really shock you if Tottenham, let's say we go 2-0 up in the first leg, then we lose 3-0 away? Oh, I'm sorry.
Um,
Yeah, we lose 3-0 away at their place. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, would it really
on
surprise you?
paper, on paper, yeah. On paper, I'll be real. On paper, it shouldn't happen. Like Tottenham should beat this team. But knowing Tottenham, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I'll be real. I would not be surprised.
We lost to
especially
Ipswich and Leicester at home. That should be enough to tell you that, bro. Anything's possible with this club, man.
facts, bro. Facts, man. And this guy, bro. You look, Tottenham are suffering, bro. Tottenham are suffering, man. Then, bro. But we saved Tottenham. You know what I'm saying? They should be thanking us. You get me? They should be thanking us, bro. But yeah, Son selling them t-shirts, facts, bro. I knew Ange weren't happy when you lot cheated. Hey, do you remember? I saw a video on Insta, yeah, where they were cussing at Ange, and he was giving it back. Like, did you see it? He was
Yeah, yeah,
cussing at
yeah.
Ange.
That's a regular thing. Every week, every away game, he does the same thing, bro. They, you know what I'm saying? Someone will, before they were calling him a wanker and that, you know what I'm saying? They
Yeah.
would shout, cheering, wanker, wanker. You don't know what you're doing. At the bridge, when Pat Sarr scored that disallowed goal, he turned around to us and did this. Like,
Oh my day.
he cupped his
I saw
ears to
that.
us. Like,
I saw that. I saw that.
yeah,
I saw
he's
that.
a madman.
He is. Nah, he is a madman, bro. But like, he shouldn't be. He shouldn't be doing all that, bro. Ange, you should quit. Quit, bro. Just give up, Ange, man. Give up, man. Just give up. I swear. It's not working out for you. It's not looking good. But I mean, yeah, Europa League, you never know. See, tournaments, yeah? Jay, this is the thing about tournaments. You don't have to be great to win a tournament.
Facts.
But
No, that's true.
but you have to be great consistently to win a league. That's why leagues are harder because it's consistent. You need to be 38 games, like Liverpool, for example. You need to be consistent to win the league. That's why I rate Pep so highly, bro. Even though he doesn't do well in the tournaments, like for example, Champions League, because it's just a one-off game. Any team can win in a one-off game, especially if it went to penalties. But yeah, what do you feel? Do you feel like you can win this one, Jay? Do you think like you can win this one?
I think it all just depends. I think it depends on how if the players turn up, then yeah. Because on our day, it's easy to say on our day we can beat anyone in it, but that's the
I guess
reality.
every team in it. I guess
Like
every
that's
team in
every team.
yeah.
But
No.
I mean, when Ange ball is flowing, you guys saw like the way we destroyed City, we destroyed United. Like
Yeah.
we can really roll over teams. Again, it just depends on the mentality, which I don't think.
But
I
it
think there's
works against certain teams, Jay. No,
Mm.
it works against like a high line. That's
Yeah,
when
yeah,
you lot.
yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
When
That's
you
when
want
you
to
lot.
play football against us, it works because the quick passing,
Mm,
all of a sudden within
yeah,
4 or 5 phases of play with 4 or 5 passes, we're
through
out
on
the other
goal.
end of the pitch. But the
Yeah,
problem with that is we also concede way too many. I think we've conceded like 120 something goals in 2 seasons, which is
madness,
outrageous. That's outrageous, bro. That's outrageous, bro.
madness, bro, madness. I don't know. I don't know. Is it the defenders' fault? I think it's just the system.
It's the
That's the thing.
system.
People need to understand when you play a high line. Yeah, you need to have some top class defenders. We're talking like Van Dijk and them, man, to
And
actually
he
like
inverts both the fullbacks as well. Both fullbacks invert, not just
fucking
one,
hell,
both
man.
of them. So we literally play with a back two.
Back to bro, and just
Sometimes we have a
hoping,
front six. Like it's crazy. It's genuinely insanity, bro. And the only
bro.
example I can give you is the Chelsea game last season where we went
Mm,
down to 9 men and everyone
mm.
was on the halfway line. And he was doing some suicide thing in it. Do you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah. The thing is that Klopp plays similar kind of football. Do you know what I'm saying? To what
Yeah.
Tottenham are playing right now. But Klopp knew he bought a core. So he had Fabinho and he had Van Dijk, Allison, top class goalkeeper, you man already know. And then you
Yeah.
got Salah, the guy that will get you 20 plus goals, regardless if you see him as a good player or not. 20 plus goals every season, don't care how it goes in, it just does. You get me? Apart from the little, he always has like a little bad patch. Obviously, you man know why. You man know why. Don't let me say it. Don't let me say it. You get me? It's Christmas. But yeah,
You know
anyway,
what?
that's the bad fact. That's right, bro. Don't do it, bro. Quit it. You don't have to. You don't have to. You get me?
He
If
needs
I
to leave
speak, I
them
am in
pajamas
trouble.
alone, man. He needs to leave the pajamas.
Leave the pajamas, bro. Don't do that, bro. Don't do that. You don't have to, bro. I don't know why. I don't know why. But anyway, that's a convo for another day as well, bro. But yeah, man, he has that bad patch and then he goes on. But that's the thing about Klopp. Klopp didn't care if he conceded. he was going to outscore nearly every team. You can see it. But the problem is that this system fails against a low block.
Mm.
Obviously, for him, it was a bit different because he had what's his name? Firmino. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
That can
Yeah,
open
the
little
lock
low
picker.
blocks.
He could unpick you know what I'm saying?
Thank you. Thank you. And you lot don't have that unlock picker. You don't have it. You don't have it. You had Solanke, and I think Solanke, what?
He's
I don't
terrible,
think,
man.
yeah, I don't think it worked out for Tottenham, and it just doesn't make sense because you're gonna look, regardless who you play, at some point you're gonna have to play a low block team. That's why I don't believe in this Arteta, bro. He needs to understand that at some point you're gonna have to play a low block team. You you can't just play. Not every team's gonna be like Real Madrid, City, Sporting, Monaco. I'm naming all these teams that play a high line and
Yeah,
that we
yeah.
find them out. It just doesn't work out. But yeah, that's what I think on Tottenham, bro. That's what
Nah,
I
man.
think, bro. You need a lock picker.
We need a
That's a
lot more than a lock picker, man. You know, I thought Madison was going to be a game changer when he came in. He
mm,
just doesn't turn up when we need him. That's the problem. He
mm.
relies too much on confidence, and Ange doesn't play him enough because obviously we've been using Kulu in the 10. But in all honesty, yeah, this club just needs a massive when I say reset, I'm talking factory reset. You know, when you reset the iPhone and the languages come up, that's what we need. We need one of them, a factory reset, start the whole thing again, take it to boss man's shop, get it new battery, everything. You know what I'm saying? Reset the whole thing from top right the way down to, bruv, if you have to sack the tea lady, sack her. I don't care. Just fix. You know what I'm saying? We just need to
Everyone, sack everyone, bro.
sack everyone. Just sack everyone and start again. We've got £1 billion stadium. Yeah,
Mm,
we've got a money machine. The
facts,
stadium generates enough money for us to be up there challenging with the best in England, bro.
facts.
I don't care what
Fact.
no one says. So go out there, get me a good man. Me personally, I think we need the manager before the manager right now. Do you know what I'm saying? I
Mm.
think that's what we need. I would personally take like a Glasner or a Marco Silva. Do you know what I'm saying? Or even a Thomas Frank. Get someone who can work with the terrible players. Yeah, the players that aren't that
Because you
good.
can't sell them all. Is that why? Because you
Yeah,
can't
because
sell
we're
all
not
the
going to be
players.
able to get rid of all of them. Do you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So
yeah.
it's get someone that can actually improve some of these players. Then you add to the squad, and those players that improve get pushed down to the bench. That's how you build a squad. That's how you build a
Facts.
good squad. But instead, we drop 50 million on Johnson, 60 on Richarlison, 65 on Solanke, 40 on Archie Gray, 30 on Odobert. These are
Facts.
not good investments, bro, because 65 million can go and get you a decent centre back and a midfielder,
Yes.
which are the two
Yeah.
positions that we really, really need at the moment.
Talent ID is so important. You know what I'm saying? Talent ID is so important. And you can see it in Arsenal as well, bro. The players that we buy. It's just that the players that we buy, it's like for example, Ben White is shit at centre back, but we played him at right back and it worked. Moreno shit at number 6, number 8, whatever he does. Striker, it worked, but he's a better striker than Havertz, man. Then. By the way, he is a better striker than Havertz, and I was one of the first that said it, bro.
And
He is.
Solanke.
I don't care. I don't care. What does Havertz give you more than Moreno? And let's be real, yeah. I don't think he meant that back heel, but fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he meant it. Man, then tell me if you think that he meant that back heel, because I don't think he
He
meant
was trying
it.
to bury that. He was trying to bury
Thank
that
you.
bag.
Yeah, I don't think he meant that back heel. But still, the positioning, the thinking, you know what I'm saying? The thinking, he knows how to play a through ball. Bro, he has more assists than what's his name? Odegaard. It's madness out here. It's madness. But talent ID is so important in the team, bro. I think it's more than having the money only. Do you know what I'm saying? Like for example, Pep rarely flops players. He buys flops players. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, we've
Klopp as
spent more
well.
money than you lot in the last 4 seasons. Do you know that? We've spent
Man,
700 million in four
fucking
seasons.
hell, man.
Exactly.
Nobody hears about that. Do you know what I'm saying? Nobody hears about that.
No, the
And
Tottenham fans don't want to talk about that though, because it's
yeah, they don't want to talk.
uncomfortable conversation. But I'm a
Facts.
realist, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Because you have to in all walks of life, not just this, yeah, but you
Mm.
have to face things head on, bro. You can't run from things because it will catch up with you, bro. And
Yeah.
it's all catching up with everyone now because everyone was gassing up these signings. And when we were saying, nah, this isn't going to move the needle, now we're all sat here saying, oh, but look at the players he has to work with. It's not, you can't do a U-turn now when 18 months ago, everyone was gassed when we got Johnson. Everyone was gassed about, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
You can't
Facts.
U-turn now. You have to stand on, you know what I'm saying? You have to stand on business.
Hey Jay, you know what? I'll be thinking about it as well. What you said right now, and sometimes I feel like I wanna get some certain people. You know, when we buy players, I'll just
Mm.
clip them up, 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 and then just put them in a folder. After 2 years, 3 years, come back to them and be like, "Yo, bro, you said that Brendan Johnson's gonna hit. You know what I'm saying? This guy's gonna hit. This guy's gonna hit. This guy's gonna hit, bro. We need to sometime, like you said, we need to face it at some point because I think that 700 million should get you to at least challenging. Do you know what I'm saying? Up there. Do you
Should
get
have
me?
brought us a couple trophies at least. Two
Thank you.
trophies.
Little FA Cup, Carabao Cup. Do you know what I'm saying? 700
Cups.
million, bro. That's it. It's bad investment. It's bad investment and it's not good enough. The return's not good enough. That's the thing. But
Yeah,
they
man.
want to hide it up, bro. BBK saying, big up, man, like Rashid, Hotspur Cave.
Big up,
You
bro.
don't
Big
know.
up, man. Blessing, my bro.
Admasu saying, sorry, fire. Come on, you Gunners, 3 games. If we win, our world will be changed forever. Fucking hell. Everyone should play like their life depends on it. If we pass PSG, I just have this feeling we're gonna win it. Inter or Barca, bring it on. I think Inter. Look. PSG is a problem, bro. Partey ain't playing, and you man know what Partey's doing in that midfield, bro. You get me? Like
Destroyer.
even Rice was talking to him. He's like, "Yo, bro, don't leave me out here by myself." Do you know what I'm saying? Don't leave me out here by myself. You know you're not gonna play next game. You get me? I'll be
Mm.
next to man like Moreno and Jorginho, and you know what I'm saying. You'll be double work. It'll be double work for Rice. And the way PSG play, how they book the ball around, and how fast they are, bro. I think Rice is gonna suffer in that midfield by himself, especially if he plays Jorginho as a number 6. Oh shit, man! Man like Jorginho, you already know about Jorginho, bro. He gave that pass to Madison, innit?
The matters, yeah. Bro, I know about Georgie. Son legged him at Wembley a couple years back. Legged him and scored one of the greatest goals I've ever seen in my life. Do you know what I'm saying?
Bro,
But
bro,
I know about Jorginho. But
he ain't got the legs.
I hate to say it, yeah. And everyone's like, oh, you're glazing Arsenal. No, I'm not. I'm just analysing what's in front of me, innit? You guys have a very good chance of winning this, bro. Because
Facts.
again, you have to look, take the semi-final aside. The final is a one-off game.
Mm.
You guys have a good enough team. If you've got
Yeah.
pretty much all your players back, apart from what Jesus, obviously
Nobody
Gabriel,
cares about them. Come on,
and
let's
and
not let's
Havertz.
not act like we care about Jesus. Yeah, they
Yeah,
don't.
but you know what I'm saying?
Mm.
The guy said himself he don't score goals. That's all you need to know, innit? But you got a good enough chance. Again, it's a mentality thing. It's a mentality. It's up here. It's whether these lot want it. It's who wants it more on the day. Honestly, bro.
I mean, we flopped a lot with Arteta. Arteta's flopped a lot of chances, 3 leagues. He flopped about 19 competitions in general. We lost 4th place to Tottenham. That's the point where I sat and I was like, I put my feelings to the side. I was like, yo, bro, this guy's not the second coming of Pep. That's it. He's not. He's not that guy, bro. You get me? I just don't think he's Spanish as well. You get me? He must be some Italian. He's got that fake Spanish
Them and they're
passport. Ain't
from
no way.
Sicily.
Yeah, maybe. I lie, bro. Listen, I just sat there. I'll be real. That's when I sat there. I was like, yo, bro, this guy's not the second coming of Pep. Because you remember Pep used to he gaslights you. Pep gaslights everyone. Oh, he's top manager. Give him time. Give him time. Oh yeah, we're giving him time, and you keep winning trophies. That's how it is. So that's what you're trying to tell us, bro. You know that guy's intelligent. Like he knows how to speak, and obviously Arteta's good at the PR shit. But like when it comes to crunch time, I just I just sat there and I was like, maybe he's our Brendan Rodgers, bro. Maybe he's that guy that takes your team to a certain level, and then like I
The
said,
guy before the guy.
the guy before the guy. You shake his hand and you're like, listen, bro, you got a CV with Arsenal on it. It's like me and you working for JP Morgan. It's not
Mm,
like we're gonna go and be unemployed after that for 1 year, bro. You work for JP Morgan, obviously they're gonna take you. Do you know what I'm
mm,
saying? A lot of
yeah.
companies out there will take you because it's a big name. So you have Arsenal on your CV, I think you can go on and do well. That's the point where I was like, yeah, when we lost fourth place to you lot, and it was Conte. You get me? But yeah, man. Every time English fans want to change at their club, Saudi takeover, PR rolls out. Yeah, facts,
Yeah.
bro. Because the Arabs,
Facts.
you know, the Arabs all smoke. And you know what the Arabs do really? They just get the peas and they're like, you listen, I don't know about football like that. So what I'm gonna do is get the best Mr. I don't know who, come here, shake his hand, listen. You just take the club, you know what I'm saying? You run the club. I just wanna be calling and finding out that you're, do you know what I'm saying? That you're winning trophies, you're doing well, you're keeping the fans happy. Do you get what I'm trying to say? I think that's how the Arab fans roll. Because for them, it's kind of like publicity as well to kind of like tell the world that, listen, you know what I'm saying? We're cool
We're
people,
running a
like fuck, you
sustainable
know what I'm saying?
business, blood. Yeah.
Exactly. We're cool people, fuck with us. You know what I'm saying? Because
Mm,
the Middle East was kind of like sidelined by a lot of countries back in the, you know what I'm saying? Like 10 years
yeah.
ago or 15 years ago. So they're just there to do that, bro. And I
Yeah.
think I'll be real. If I have an Arab takeover, I'm gonna be happy, bro. You're gonna
I'll
see
be dancing.
success. You
I'd
see
actually be
success, bro.
dancing, bro, because I know what comes with that. I know what comes with that, innit? And listen, I've been said this, bro. Forget about 115. Give me 500 charges if that's what it takes, bro. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. At this
Yeah,
point, yeah, I can't become a grandparent before I see my team win a major
facts,
honor. That can't happen, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
facts,
It can't
facts.
happen, man.
You got to be slimy in football. Come on, man. You got to be slimy, sneaky in football. It is what it is. You get what
Yeah,
I'm trying
man.
to say? It
The
is what it
game is the
is,
game.
bro. Yeah, the game is the game, bro. That's the Arab. That's how the Arabs move, bro. You get me? That's how they move. But yeah, same thing they're doing to United with the new stadium. It's smoke and mirrors. Facts, facts,
Mm-hmm.
bro. Man United are, But yeah, Man United are a problem as well, bro. They're a problem as well in the Europa League. I don't know. I think it's going to be Tottenham Man United, to be honest. But it's going to be a tough game. I don't know who's going to win. But yeah, Neil is saying, then imagine your players saying, I don't want to be here. Piss take should be honored. Facts, bro. Any player that plays for a club should be honored to wear that jersey. If not, fuck off, please. Do you know what I'm saying? Bye. You get me? It's not like you're Messi, bro. Like, calm down. There's only one Messi in this world. I'm like Pep, bro. If it's Messi, all right, cool. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? We need to talk to this guy. Why are you not happy? Come on, bro. You're a normal player. Get me? It's pace and power nowadays. Let's be honest. You get me? You're not a baller. You're just
And
physical.
do
It's
you know what it is?
physically
Do you know how many people, like even myself included, do you know how many Tottenham fans would dream to have the
facts, bro.
opportunity to score a goal in that stadium and knee slide in front of that South Stand? Do you
Yo,
know
come on,
how
man.
many fans? So when you sit there and you come out and say, I don't want to be here, it's like,
Mm,
bun you, bruv. Yeah, because you're
facts.
ungrateful. This club is paying you ridiculous amount of money. Yeah, you live in a brilliant house with a lovely house
You
where you
sound
got
like that
lovely wife,
Argentinian.
lovely
You sound
kids.
like that Argentinian. You know that
Yeah, bruv, you've
Argentinian
got
that,
everything. You're living the life, bro. And
yeah,
all we
get
ask
me.
you is for 90 minutes to wear that shirt and act like it means something to you,
Fact,
yeah? And you can't even give us that. Nah. Leave. You
bro.
can leave my I don't care how good you are. You don't want to be here. Bye. The door's there. Leave.
That's a vile in my opinion, bro. Because, bro, what do you want more? Like, you shouldn't even be getting paid this amount of money. This is ridiculous money we're talking about, bro. Like, why are
Stupid,
you
bro.
giving this man because he's running with the ball and scoring the goal, regardless if I love this game or not? Because I do love this game, fortunately, since we were kids, and it's kind of like a thing. But like, it's just a ridiculous amount of money. We're not getting any return on it. But yeah, man, we move on. We move on. Big up Luca. Big up Shane, my G. Shane. AFC saying Arsenal 1,724 days without a trophy. Facts, bro. That's mad. It's a mad number, bro. Andrew saying Andrew visit via Spuds fans must be good television.
He's always
Big
trying to
up boy
fight.
10, man. Yeah. I know. You're on a banner thing. But yeah, big up Boy 10, man. And big up Aaron.
Yeah.
We saying Aaron. Nat Star, I reckon Bilbao will win it, to be honest. You never know. Maybe Bilbao, because that Nico Williams is out, they're gonna feel some type. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
They're
because
at
let's
home
be
though. It's
honest.
in their stadium.
Mm, yeah, I know, but like, you know how when you have like a star player, you get me, and he's out of the team.
Yeah.
Your team kind of like loses a bit of, I don't know, aura. Let's call it aura, right? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. It depends, really. It depends. Man United, you never know with Man United, bro. They scored 3 goals in 5 minutes, or some ridiculous more than that. But yeah, you never know with Man United, bro. You never know. Aaron is saying big up, big up, big up, big up, big up. Yes, my GAJ. What are you saying, bro? Big up Rashid and Jay. It's looking scary for Tottenham. Fraud Spurs. It is looking scary. It's not looking good, bro. No, it's not looking good. It's not looking good, bro. Boy 10 is saying, did Spurs ever replace Dele Alli? Bro,
Nope.
I don't know. This one's for you, bro.
Nah, we didn't. We never replaced him. We didn't replace Dembele either. I mean, what a player Musa Dembele was. You know what I'm saying? Never replaced him.
Mm,
Still haven't replaced Kane. You know, we don't replace. We just build like
yeah.
we're them guys. Yeah, that if there's a hole in the wall, we won't just pay the money and get it fixed. We'll just
Paper.
put some wallpaper over it. You know,
There you
like
go.
that. Just slap some wallpaper over it. It's fine. Keep it pushing.
You'll be all right. Yeah. Don't fix what's not broken, but it's broken, my G. It's broken. The guy
If
left.
it's not broken if they can't see it, you know what I'm saying? That's how they see it, bro.
Nah, facts, bro. Solanke after Kane. Come on, man. What are we doing here, bro? At least get 2 strikers and we'll just see which one. Do you know what I'm saying? At least, bro, because I know that it is hard. Look, I'm gonna be honest, yeah. In this case, it will be hard to replace Harry Kane.
Mm-hmm.
In Harry Kane's case, but you can try. Do you know what I'm saying? You can go out there, and there's players out there. Why do people make it out like every time we make we say we name them a player, they're like, oh, market opportunity. There's no market opportunities out there. He doesn't fit the right profile. We don't know. Oh, he wouldn't come to our club. But you never know, bro. You never know. There's been mad transfers all over the world. Do you know what I'm saying? That happens. And I just feel like I would, in this case, I would just get one potential striker and one striker to start like a Solanke, but I'll get a potential striker as well, just in case the Solanke one doesn't work. Because to replace Harry Kane, that's big. That's too big. That's big boots that you need to fit in, bro. But yeah, man, facts, facts. Lewis is saying T Lady gone. Facts, bro. Facts.
T-Lady's gotta go.
New battery, new hard drive. Take off all the updates.
Reset
Facts,
that.
bro. Reset. Lewis is saying Spence about the only player worth bringing forward. Oh, total rebuild. Yeah, Spence.
Spence has been good this season, man. I've been impressed with him.
He's a shout as well. People are saying Moreno has more goals than Marmoush. You lot are mad. You lot are mad, bro. But yeah, man, he does. He does. But Moreno, I never understood, bro. I never understood. Because when I was watching him as a number 6, number 8, I didn't feel like he was fitting Arsenal's kind of like. But Arteta's a lucky man, bro. I'll be real. He's such a lucky man, bro. Like, it just works out for him, bro. He must do a lot of good in his life, even though he doesn't look like someone that does. But yeah, man, Havertz been the disaster of a signing, has to be sold immediately. Bro, 65 million. Listen, 65 million, I expect more. I'll be real. 65 million is crazy money, like that I will never see in our life. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Could probably rob a bank. He wouldn't come on, man. Like 65 million for one player, that's a robbery. They robbed us. Havertz is a 25 million player, 30 max. And then you go, and then you're left with 35. You go buy another player. Do you know what I'm saying? That we might need. But yeah, man, it is what it is. Boy Tenny's majority Spurs fan seems to be happy. As long as Arsenal, yeah, I got a Spurs fan. His name is Chris, bro. He's mad, man. Every time I tell him about Spurs, he's like, "Oh, right, you know what I'm saying? We're going out there, we're trying our best. Who are you gonna get? Who are you gonna get? Who are you gonna get?" And I'm like, I don't know. Don't you want more, bro? Like, is this the mentality? This is why they enslaved us, bro. This is why these people enslave. Like, you look at this world, there's like, let's say, how much are billionaires? Are like 3%, 33% of the world. enslave the other 97%, bro, because of this mentality, this sheep
Mm-hmm.
mentality. Just be happy for anything. Just be happy. Just be happy. Just be happy for what, bro? Just be happy for what? You're paying expensive prices for low products. Why?
Why?
Why? You
Exactly.
get me?
Exactly, bro. That's what I'm saying, man. It's this weak mentality. I'm not a fan of this weak mentality, man. It's English
Facts.
football.
Facts. But yeah, man, that's what they would say. That's what he used to tell me. That's what he used to tell me. He's happy. He's absolutely all right. Until they, like you said, they need to get relegated for something to happen. They need to get relegated for something to happen. You know what I'm saying? Like for example, Arsenal just beating Real Madrid. Now they got the excuse for next season. So you know when when it's the end of the season and you're talking to like Arteta ins. I don't know if you encountered, but like you talking to
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Ange ins or whatever. You know what I'm saying? When I talk to Arteta ins at the end of the season, do you know what they tell me? Oh, we had progress. We got to the semi final. Let's say we get knocked out though.
Mm.
We got to the semi-final. It's progress. Do you know what I'm saying? Oh, but we didn't win anything. No, but it's progress though. We're getting there. We're getting there. Do you know what I'm saying? It's easy. We're getting there. And then next season there'll be an excuse for next season, and so on. They're just protecting these players and managers for no reason, bro. The guy don't know you, bro. It's calm down. The guy don't know you. They're beg. That's the thing. That's something I'm not in my life. Begged. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I can't do that. That's not me. You get me? That's
Mm.
not me, man.
Facts.
But yeah, I'm waffling at this point. I don't know why I got into all of this.
Nah, it's real though, man. It's real shit. It's real shit, man.
Facts, bro. But yeah, Boy 10 still want Arteta sacks for sabotaging ESR's Arsenal career, to be frank. Oh, Boy 10. There you go. ESR, man. ESR tried his best. Look, ESR, I don't know, man. It was the injuries, and I think it was Odegaard. I think it was Odegaard. That's why he had to leave. It's because of Odegaard.
Mm.
Um, which is crazy because
City
why
just
wouldn't you
poured.
want competition? Like, you played football at some point in your life, Jay? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? In any kind, even Sunday league, there's competition. You can't just have, do you know what I'm saying? You can't just be playing week in, week out, and there's no competition. Obviously, there's going to be competition. That's the whole point of
Oh,
this game. What
there's
happened?
1-0 City.
Oh,
Fucking
who
hell.
scored?
I'm waiting for them to show the replay. I just see the ball in the back of the net.
Shit. Facts. Lewis is saying, yeah, the Saudis don't play
Bernardo
about their
Silva.
investments. What a baller. I used to like Bernardo Silva. What a baller, bro. Bernardo Silva is. He can play anywhere on the pitch. But yeah, I know they're not doing well this season. All the players are not doing well. It's
Yeah,
time for
man.
them to go. You get me, bro? Like, unfortunately, it gets to a point. I'm
Gotta
sorry.
let
You
go,
get me?
innit?
We all get old. We're all gonna die, people, okay? Just make
Yeah.
the most out of it. You know what I'm saying? Stay close to your loved ones, you know what I'm saying? Your loved ones, and they're the ones that matter. You know what I'm trying to say?
Fact.
These players, you'll never see them again. Yeah, as soon as they leave the club, that's it. Khalas, bro. They ain't gonna call you. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna ask about you. They're not gonna be like, oh, hello, Jay. Are you all right? Are you paying your bills? Do you need some help? No, it's not. That's not gonna happen. You get me? So don't care about them people. You get me? Because they don't care about you. I'm not
Fact.
saying cuss them out or like there's some madman out there that would send them DMs like, suck your mom and
Yeah,
I'll kill
yeah,
your
yeah.
daughter. And that's a bit extreme. We don't condone that. We don't condone that. But cussing them is all right, bro. Just that you cuss someone when you're driving. You get what I'm trying to say? You're driving, someone doesn't, you cuss him, you cuss him. It's how life is. You get me?
Yeah, man. You
It's
can
how
let it
life
out.
is.
It's all right, isn't it? It's not bad. It's
There you
not
go.
a bad thing to let your frustration out, mate. You know
Facts.
what I'm saying? The thing is, we're probably not saying anything that they don't say to themselves. Do
Yep.
you know what I'm saying? We're not saying
Yep.
anything that they probably don't know already. So people need
Facts.
to just, you get me? They're probably even harsher on themselves than we are. So it's like,
Like you should. Don't you think that's enough money?
yeah.
That's enough money for you to perform, bro. But yeah,
Mm-hmm.
man. Boy 10 is saying the players get the money. Because they get distracted. They distract the public. Facts, bro. Hey, Boy 10. Boy 10, don't start it. You know what I'm saying? I don't wanna talk about this stuff, you know what I'm saying? And then end up some alleyway in fucking central London, you know what I'm trying to say? And then somehow this guy just overdosed, he killed himself, you get me? Like, I wouldn't do that, man. Them, you get me? I wouldn't
Mm-hmm.
do that. You get me? I ain't going out like that. I go out with a fight, you know what I'm saying? We go out
Matrix and
swinging.
that.
Yeah, facts, fact. That's what he's talking about here. Look at the politics moving mad and watch how the sports starts spitting our narratives. You must watch facts, bro. Now, facts, bro. But that's a convo for another day. But yeah, man. Rodney's saying, I think around December, Arteta will get sacked. Depends. If he wins the Champions League, he's here for another 4 years, 5. Easy. Easy. If Moreno ends the season with more goals than Havertz in fewer games, it's going to be hilarious. It's going to be like, oh, Havertz didn't have Odegaard. He didn't have Saka. There you go. There's the excuse.
Yeah,
I'm
don't
too
make
good
an
with it.
excuse.
I'm too good with it, bro. Like I live, I got two of my friends that Arteta ins, and my colleagues are like two of them as well. So I deal with these Arteta ins all the time. I'm fast. I'm fast, boy. Just tell me anything. I'll tell you what the Arteta ins are gonna tell you at the end of the season. You can start now. Anybody that want to say something, just tell me. I'll tell you what they're gonna say. That's what they're gonna say, bro. It's madness, Jay. It's madness, bro. And it's
Yeah,
so
man.
jarring because they're the majority, and I don't know why they're the majority. Why? Why you believe in this guy? You get me? Why you believe in this guy? What will we? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, there's some youths out there, like, it's just belief. You know what I'm saying? It's just belief. Oh, I told you we're gonna win against Real Madrid. You just believed it wasn't football. You didn't look at the formation or the tactics that with the way we play or the players that we have and was like, you know what? Maybe Rice was gonna score for 2 free kicks. Nah, bro, it was just belief.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, man,
But this is what I
it's
mean.
jarring.
You're not a genie in it. Like you get me.
Mm,
You're not none of us are fortune tellers. It's normal to believe in your club, but don't sit there and act like everyone you were gonna turn over Madrid. Like obviously, most people probably would have said, okay, Arsenal have a chance here because Madrid aren't the same Madrid. Of course,
mm,
I thought you had a chance. I weren't expecting you to do what you did against them, especially in second leg. The second
mm.
leg, I thought you stifled them to an absolute T.
Facts.
Mbappe looking like a ninja turtle. Do you know what I'm saying? Vinny Jr. looking like a
Yeah,
crybaby, and Rodrigo, he's probably still in Skelly's pocket all now. Do you know what I'm saying?
facts.
So it's like, I, look, credit
Skelly
where
probably
credit's
got
due.
stopped at the airport, bro. They were like, wait a second, bro. You got something. You got
Yeah,
something
bro,
in the
they
pocket,
had
bro.
to pull him to the
Run it.
side. Customs pulled him to the side. They
Come.
had to give him the pat down. Do you know what I'm saying?
Stay where you are. Bro, stripping, bro. Like, I know it's mad, bro. It's mad. But it's true. Rodrigo, a player I used to underrate as well. I used to underrate Rodrigo, and he's a baller, bro. And the thing
Great
is
player.
that people think that they weren't playing well. No, they did. We just nullified them. But our
Mm.
problem has never been the defensive part, Jay. We've never been shit at defensively. Like defensively, we've been great since Saliba joined this club. Or started to play regularly. We've been great defensively. Our problem is going forward. Do you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So nothing really changed. Like Arteta didn't change anything. You see what I'm trying to say, Jay? It just
Yeah.
worked for that moment. Plan A worked, basically. Long
Yeah.
story short, plan A worked. If plan A doesn't work, it's done. We don't have no plan B, no plan C. I'm saying the whole 72 formation, it's all bullshit, man. Them, you get me? There's no 72 formation, bro. There's only one formation
Nonsense.
every year. Yeah, because bro, as a manager, you have to have plan B, right?
Yeah, of
I just
course.
expect you to.
In life, you have to have a plan B. You can't just hope all your stars are gonna align. Like that's just not reality. The stars don't always align. So what do you do to, you know what I'm saying? What's the compromise? What are you gonna do to adapt, to change to whatever's happened? And in all fairness to Arteta, obviously he's just gone back to type, innit? He's a defensive manager. That's him. That is him. He sets up in a back four, cool, but he's still a defensive manager. It's defend first, attack second. That's probably why you guys need a killer up front, because
Facts.
it's like, cool, if we're gonna create, let's say we only create 3 chances, I want a killer up front that's gonna bag one of them and win us
Facts.
the game. So I can
But we don't
understand the
have that.
frustration, but you don't have that exactly. You've got Havertz, who's a bit of a makeshift striker. Moreno, who fair enough. I mean, I think he scored the same amount of goals as Solanke this season. Do you know what I'm saying? So he's doing well for now, but you don't have someone who you can look to and say, bro, if I slip in 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper, I can turn around and I'll just wait for the stadium to erupt.
Yeah.
You don't
Nah,
have that.
facts.
I don't think, and
But
that's
that's the
rare
thing. If you're
nowadays.
playing defensive football, Jay, you're
Mm.
gonna have to have that.
You need
Because
it.
man, them, if you're playing defensive football, you'll have lesser chances. If you play attacking football, you'll have more chances. It's simple, yeah. Don't make them sound like there's some geniuses. You know what I'm saying? You go like there's some geniuses. These football coaches. It's really simple. If you play defensive football, you're gonna get lesser chances. You score
Yeah.
them, you win the game. But if you play attacking football, you get more chances, but you'll be more fair. You'll be more open in defense. You'll be more open to more attacks. So the other team would have more chances against you. And then it's just whoever outscores the other. You need to find a certain balance that you can attack and defend at the same ratio. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what
Yeah.
I want. I don't
Balance
want
is
this
such a
whole
good word. That's the right word. It's balance, isn't it? It's
balance, bro.
balance. That's the best word to use because that's what I'm saying. We don't have the balance because we went ultra defensive under Conte, and
Yeah.
instead of going for the balance approach, we just said forget that. We'll go right the other way up there up the scale, and we'll go all out attack now. There's no balance. Do you know what I'm
Facts.
saying? There's points we're
Facts.
playing with six attackers on the pitch. I saw something one. I think it was against United, bro. Pedro Porro was pressing their goalkeeper. Why is my right back pressing their goalkeeper?
Yeah. Leaving the left winger by himself. You get what I'm trying to say?
And then all this is just boom, one ball over the top,
Left
and
winger's
the
gone.
whole team is exposed. Everyone's exposed because you're
And
playing him on side as well.
And we know the left wingers nowadays, innit? They're like Garnachos. They're all Garnachos.
Yeah, pacing
Runners,
PNP.
P and P. You get me? And if they find that space, they will score. They will score. They will hurt you. But yeah, man, Lewis is saying Berta was the guy behind Atleti's success. Hopefully, Lego hair. You know what? I'm just worried about the Berta and Arteta because Arteta's talent ID is shit. He probably bought like 5 good players out of 30. The others are all shit. Do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I don't know about the better one. That's a convo for summertime, Lewis. That's a
Well, we
convo for
got your boy
summertime.
now, innit? We got Vinay and that.
Oh yeah, but that's madness, bro. How did that happen? That was so surprising. That was
No
so
idea.
surprising.
No. I just
Oh
woke up
my
and
days.
saw it and went back to bed, bro. I was like,
It's not
why are they doing
important.
this?
It's not important, my G. Like nothing's gonna change. You get me? Like Vinay didn't do a mad thing. What did he do? What did he do at Arsenal? Come on. But it was surprising though. I just didn't expect it.
Yeah,
But
did
yeah,
he get
man.
scammed? Didn't he get scammed by that Chinese woman?
he did.
Oh
He
my
did.
God, Villa scored. It's 1-1. Oh,
Of course. Oh, did they? Who? Who scored?
Rashford.
Oh shit, man. Rashford's bagging goals, bro. See?
Rashford.
See, you know what I'm saying? It's the system. Rashford, if he was still at Man United, he wouldn't do anything because but he got Unai Emery now, he playing him in the system. That's a kind of manager that knows how to use the players that he has. In it,
Mm-hmm.
Jay. Like
Play to the player's strength, not to the manager's strength.
facts.
Play
Facts.
to
We
the
need to
player's
write that
strength.
down. We need to write that down, man. Then play for the player's strength, not to the
Yeah, man.
manager's strength.
Too many managers out here think, listen, yeah, of course the managers are top, yeah, but they think they're the be all and end all, bro. At the end of the day, these players are the ones that are out there running for 90 minutes, innit? So play to
Mhm.
their strengths. If you got players that are not very effective on the ball, then sit off for 30, 40 minutes. Sit off. You know what
Facts.
I'm saying? If you got players that are, they need to keep the ball moving constantly, they need to keep moving or they lose momentum, they kind of lose that, then that's the way you play. But if the manager only knows how to set up a team in a defensive structure and you've got players that want to be free and want to attack, they're
Mm.
never gonna thrive. They're never gonna thrive. That's why Grealish has gone and died at City. Do you know what
Yeah,
I'm
man.
saying? That's why players like Grealish haven't done well at City because they haven't been allowed to thrive. They haven't been allowed to just pick up the ball and just get
Yeah,
your head
free
up and do
roam.
what you want.
Free roam, yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, man. And that's what look at Rashford. He's turned it around since he's been at Villa. And I mean, hopefully he stays there for a season or two. And then
Mm.
maybe he can try push for a move. Because again, that's a brother. I want to see the brother do well. It's a fellow
Cool.
brother, you know what I'm saying?
Of
You
course.
want to see the brothers them do well. Do you know what I'm
Of
saying?
course.
I don't like sitting here abusing players on and cussing. I don't want to do that, innit? Because it's like
Mm.
they're human beings at the end of the day. I don't want to cuss out no one. But at the end of
Of
the
course.
day, bro, it's just
If you
like
have to.
We
Only
have
if
to,
you
innit?
have to. Okay.
Do you know what I'm
If you
saying?
have to, it's acceptable.
Yeah, like if we have to, if I have to, I have to, innit? But I don't want
Yeah,
to.
facts, bro. Facts, bro. Facts. We don't want to be cussing players out here as well. I want to be happy. Why would I want to be angry? Do you
Exactly.
think I want to be angry? No, I'm angry because of the state of the club right now. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's just, yeah, man, it is what it is. It is what it is. We're gonna do this for a long, long time. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a long, long, long time doing this, bro. Especially if you're on the YouTube thing. If you're on the YouTube thing, my bro, listen.
I just started my channel 5 months ago now, innit? Like I
You,
was after
you
this
started
thing with
similar time
Northside.
to me. You
Yeah,
started similar time to me, I think.
yeah. It was I jumped on a stream with Northside. Lee was there, Yasser was there as well. Big up
Mm,
Yasser, and
big
Deji
up,
was
man.
on stream. And I
Yeah,
think I was crashing out because we lost to Chelsea in it.
yeah,
And then
yeah.
after that, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna start a channel. Like I'm gonna start saying what I
Facts.
think. And obviously we've been growing slowly, but we're getting there, innit? We're getting there.
Hey, come on, man. No, let's grow this brother's channel, bro. He deserves it. I swear. I've seen some of the stuff you've been saying, bro. You've been spitting facts still.
Appreciate it.
I started similar time as well, and he was Northside as well. Big up to Northside for the link up
Big
as
up,
well,
man.
of course. Big up Northside. But it started all from Northside as well. I jumped on Northside's channel. But nobody was there. I think it was just me, him, Guru, and I don't know. I don't remember the others, but yeah, we were talking. I was crashing out like you said, Arsenal, parra, parra, parra. And then I was like, because I'm not, I didn't even watch YouTube that much. Do you know what I'm saying? Like now I watch it. Now I'm
Yeah,
flicking through YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I'll be on Carefree Lewis, big up to Lewis as well.
big
You, and
up,
then I'll
Lewis.
watch a little bit of rants, a little bit of Lee, North. It's just a mix, you know what I'm saying? Mix of
Yeah,
everyone. You get me? Saeed, whatever. But like back then I wasn't really. But then I got introduced to the whole North side and he put out the link and I was like, you know how we are. I didn't grow up with people that really are social. Do you know what I'm saying? I didn't
yeah,
really
of
grow up
course.
with people that are social. Do you know what I'm saying? So I was always like, like I won't put my face on YouTube, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? That kind of thing. But then I was like, you know what? I'll give it a chance. And then the rest is history, bro, because I was just chatting my shit and I didn't even think of a whole YouTube channel. You get me? And it's fun now, to be honest. I enjoy it. I enjoy it. It's like a hobby for me now. You get me? I
Yeah,
enjoy it. But
literally.
it
And
started from
it's
there.
when you see the same faces in the chat as well, and people showing love and
Yeah.
supporting you from different parts of the world, it's nice, isn't it? It makes it feel like it's worthwhile, isn't it? And obviously, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to build a community of just
Mm,
people where we're just a one community. Everyone helps push each other. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end
facts.
of the day, like you said, bro, life is short. Tomorrow is not promised, so you might as well just do what
Mm,
you want to do, in it. Like, and
facts.
that's for the chat as well. If there's something that you want to do, just do it. Just do it, bro. Do you know what I'm
Why are
saying?
you
Because
scared?
don't
Why are
be
you
afraid.
scared? Don't be afraid. Why are you scared, bro? We're not gonna stay here for long. You get me? Don't worry. Ain't nobody gonna remember you after 100 years, 200 years, 50 years. Nobody's gonna remember you, bro. You're gonna be a nobody like everybody else. You get me? At
Yeah,
some point, you're not gonna be remembered. But if you want to be remembered, you gotta be out there. You know what I'm saying? Show that you can. Just try. What? And you fell. And what? Just move on. Let's go again. Let's go again. Let's go again. And then it happens. You get to a point where it happens. But yeah, man, I was like, you know what? Why not? Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I was on Lee. Lee was the one after North, of course, because I was on North Stream, and then one time I was on Lee, whatever, and then I commented something or something. He's like, "Yo, Rashid, you can jump on whatever we want to do. I want to do a show." I was like, "What,
mm,
Lee? All right, that's cool." Then it started. I was like, "All right, cool. I'll talk on Lee's channel. I liked it." And I'm saying the whole community, people commenting, whatever, more pay. You know what I'm saying? And just the whole banter, or whatever, and people as well, like for yourself. And I've met a lot of cool people, like Aaron, like you know what I'm saying, like Shane, like Nat Star, like these people that I fuck with, Nomsky, Northside, like these people, or
it's
the whole community.
crazy. It's
In it,
insane,
in
bro.
it.
I'm jumping on shows with people that I was like sitting in my room billing it, watching like
Yeah,
on YouTube. Do you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah,
Like
yeah, yeah.
Lewis, Northside. I've been on shows with
Fact,
Lee Gunner. Like, do you know, Never a Foul. Like, I'm on Never a Foul every week
fact.
now. Do you know what I'm saying? The other night I was doing a show bare late, and Saeed
Yeah.
raided my channel randomly. I was like, what the hell, like. Do you know what I'm saying? I was like, do you know
Yeah,
what I mean?
bro.
Like, it's
That
mad humbling, innit? And that's why I say, like, listen, if I could, I never thought I would be putting my face on YouTube talking about my football club. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
I thought I'd just crash out in my room, go bed, wake up, go work, and that's it. Do you know what I'm saying? But now, like you said, this feels like a little hobby, and hopefully we can keep growing, and this can become something that, you know what I'm saying, we can do full time, and that I don't have to get up and go work at all sorts of times in the morning. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, real talk,
facts,
man.
bro. Nah, facts, bro. And they're showing us love as well, bro. Like there's a lot of people out there that showing us love, like you said. Now you're never a foul. Big up DJ, of course. I fuck with Deluded Guna.
Big up Cash
Cool
as well,
guy.
man.
Deluded Guna, my guy. You know what I'm saying? I'm sometimes on these streams as well. Like you said, bro, these people we used to listen to, whatever. And we're on. And there's a lot of love. They're showing us a lot of love, bro. I'll be real, bro. Like, not everyone, bro. Especially for me, obviously for me, because I'm Arsenal, especially North and Lee, bro. You know what I'm saying? They're showing a lot of love. You get what I'm trying to say? But yeah, Aaron
Yeah,
as well, of course.
big up
Aaron, my
Aaron.
guy, bro. He's showing a lot of love, Aaron, man. Arteta didn't start Moreno. You probably met Aaron on Have Never a Foul or something. Sometimes he's there.
Yeah. I think I may have.
Mm. But yeah, man. Aaron is saying Arteta didn't start Moreno up front when and Jesus was fit, but takes plaudits in seeing him as a striker. Why didn't you play him when he didn't know? Aaron, you know he didn't know. He did not know that Moreno is a striker. Stop it. Is Igal saying it? Is Igal saying that he did know? Not really. Did he really say that, bro? Because I'll catch a flight. Listen, I'll go to Canada, bro. I'll hunt him down. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. YouTube.
Big
I'm
up, big
joking, man.
out, man.
Oh my God, man. If he's saying it, it's mad. It's mad. If any YouTuber is saying it, please let me know who is this guy. Who is this guy saying it, bro? Because he did not know. But yeah, Arteta's that kind of guy. He'll take credit as something he didn't do.
In the
Yeah, that's why
Caribbean,
I'm
we call them type of people ginnels. He's a ginnel. That's what he is. You know what
the
I'm
Gino.
saying? Yeah, we call them ginnels. The people that he's just
Fact.
he don't have the idea, but he will take credit for it though. You know what I'm saying? When the
Yeah.
plaudits due, he will take credit for it though. He's not fooling anyone. You know?
You know what? It is a power move. Like the thing is that I understand everything he does. This man Arteta, yeah, and he's a great con artist. I'll be real, but I'm not saying he's a shit manager. But I'm not saying he's a manager that's gonna reach Pep and Mourinho, and them man. Do you know, it's
Mm.
Ancelotti and them man. You get me? Because I've seen managers before come in, hit the ground running. Zidane, soon as came to the club, he won lots of trophies. Oh, it's Real Madrid. Bro, they got Barcelona in there. They got Atletico Madrid there. It's been it's a two-horse race in the Premier League as well. It's the same thing, basically. Spanish teams have the same players. La Liga's a good league, by the way. And I'm saying
Yeah,
I've been obviously I don't watch it. I don't have the time to. I wish I did. I wish I did. Like you said, full time is what I'm looking for. But like you know, what I'm saying that's something else. But I don't have the luxury to actually watch games like the amount of games I want to watch. You get me?
yeah,
But yeah, man, from what I saw, it's the same thing, bro. He could hit the ground running. But this Arteta, man, he'll take any plaudits from anything he does, even though if he didn't mean half the shit he didn't mean Ben White. He didn't know that Ben White was he thought that Ben White was a centre back.
yeah.
He thought that Rice is a number 8. And people now are saying, bro, Rice is balling, Rice is balling. Yeah, good. Did you forget that he wasn't? Are we just gonna forget that? That's the thing.
Exactly.
We're not gonna just forget that. Good, you're balling now. Well done. Well done. You get me? Obviously, none of you lot knew that he has a free kick on him. I didn't know. Arteta didn't know. Nobody knew. Even the set piece coach didn't know, Jay. Do you know what the set piece coach told him? He was like this. He was like this. He was like
I was
this.
watching it. He's like,
In it. So what I thought was, imagine what I thought was, I don't know if it was me or the high, I don't know. I was watching the game and I was like, if he's doing this, that means he meant curl it. I thought
float
he
it to
meant
the
curl
back
it.
post, like drift it to the back post. You know what? That second free kick, yeah. I
Mm.
was just in. I was like, well, first of all, the wall. That it's. Do you know what? At first, I thought the wall was set up, but then I realized they're just some coward thing. Like they're just. He must have hit that with some force, bro. Because that
The way it
really
went.
that just went. It kept like
Yeah.
if the goal weren't there, it would have kept going upwards, innit?
Facts.
And I was like, I can't. But this guy's never scored a free kick in his life, and he's just scored 2 in one night. This is how. This is a perfect example of just do it. You want to do something,
Just do it. Nike,
do
bro.
it, bro.
You get me? Nike. Just do it, bro. You get me? There you go. Just do it, bro. Just do it, man. There you go. Rice scored a free kick, man, then. And you're telling me and Jay can't make it.
Come on, man.
Is that how it is? Nah, big up the chat, of course. Big up the chat, man. Let my Rice for the... But I was so happy. I was like, because I do like the set piece coach. I feel like he did a brilliant job. Do you know what I'm saying?
Mm.
So I thought that he knew, and then I found out that he didn't know. I was like, oh shit, man. It was just luck. But yeah, man, whatever. You get me? You see, man? Big up Rodney. He's saying, I hope we get Inzaghi. Do you mean for Tottenham or us? If Inzaghi at Tottenham, I don't know. I don't know
if that would work just because of Daniel Levy, innit? So it might be Arsenal.
It might be for us. I hope we get. I'll take Inzaghi. Look, I'll be real, man. Them, yeah. I agree on something and I disagree on something. Yeah. I like good football. I like beautiful football. So first of all, it's trophies, and then it's beautiful football. If Inzaghi's winning me trophies, I'll be like, all right, cool, whatever. As long as I'm winning, forget about it. And I'm saying, fuck it. You get me? But you're saying Inzaghi, there's some man out there that would rather beautiful football than trophies. And that's something I don't agree on. You get me? Oh, we're playing beautiful football though. You get me? And what? We're not winning. I want winning trophies and then beautiful football. I want Pep Guardiola style. I want someone like that. You know what I'm saying? That can show you that he can play football and win it at the same time. So yeah, man, I'll take Inzaghi just because he's won trophies. I want someone. Look, the next guy that comes in, because you man were happy when Berta joined. When Berta joined the club, you man were happy. Why? Because he had a CV. So I want the next man that joins Arsenal. I want a CV, bro. I don't want no rookie. Get me? No apprenticeship here, bro. You get me? No rookie. You get me? Come here with a CV, or else the interview's over. You get me? Well, what did they write you? What did they write you when they don't wanna? You get me, bro? Like, oh, this time we couldn't, you know what I'm saying?
The interviews moved to the this time the applications moved to the next step.
Exactly. This time it didn't work out, man. You know what I'm saying? Stay at home.
Oh man.
Oh shit. It's madness, bro. It's madness. But yeah, Connor's saying Rodrigo looking like big up Maggie. Rodrigo's looking like Skelly Mini Me. How he if it in his pocket, facts, bro. And Rodrigo's a baller, bro. By the way, Rodrigo's a shout. He should be. I want Rodrigo so much at Arsenal, bro. Left wing, perfect. But yeah, Lewis, it's been said before, but we are currently experiencing the lowest quality of football in our lifetimes. Facts. It depends how old you are, but if you are young, you get me. If you are young, yeah, just go watch that football, bro. Go watch Ronaldinho, man. Them. Go watch Ronaldinho, and then tell me if football's the same. Yeah,
even
not
the
just
Barclays
Ronaldinho
era, bro. Even the Barclays Premier League, like the Barclays, like I'm saying from obviously, I was born 03 in it, but like let's just say from like 05 to like 2013, 14, football was like you'd be excited. I'd wake up and watch Match of the Day after watching all the games already on the weekend. Do you know what I'm saying? That's the level. It was exciting. There was, you know what I'm saying? No one cared about the commercial entertainment. No, it was a group of group of people per se, yeah, getting together to watch the team that they love, bro. And the players would go out there and put on a show. They go out there and put on a show, bro. Now it's like every man's doing up hair.
Systematic plays are killing us as well. The systematic play, the system
like
kind of football.
Tacticals and all of this nonsense. Like, you know what I'm saying? Someone told me the other day Maddison's a low gravitational player. What does that mean? What does being a low gravitational player mean? Can he control gravity? Can he just float when he wants? Like, I don't know. What does that mean, bro?
Bro, low gravitational player, bro. That's Iniesta you're talking about. What the hell are you talking about? Low gravitational player. But it doesn't mean, you know what I'm saying? It's just these new terms. They hit you with these new terms so they can sound smart. You get me? It's not a diss, obviously, at this guy. I don't know him. But you get what I'm trying to say, Jay?
Yeah.
Because if you say it in a certain way, it will sound more, more smart, more
Yeah,
professional.
it sounds
Did I say?
fancy, like,
There you go.
Oh, man.
Man like me and you, they don't believe us because we don't say it like them. You get me? But it
Say
is what
what?
it is, bro.
Mm.
They're not like us. You already know, bro. But yeah, big up Lewis for the kids. Rashi, I don't
Big
know.
up my bro. Big up touchline, man.
Yes, my G touchline, bro. What you saying, bro? Facts. Don't care about what anyone else thinks. Just do it. What you want to do and succeed. Amen. Yes, sir.
Amen,
Yes,
brother.
sir.
Yes, sir,
God
brother.
willing. God willing, my friend. God willing, bro. Big up touchline, man. Big up touchline. Always crazy. But yeah, DJ Gatti is saying, big up legends. I'm watching you from Poland. Big up to you, my
Big
friend.
up to you, my
Big
friend,
up to you.
man.
Are you
Big
a
up.
DJ, bro? Because if sometime I'm in Poland, you know what I'm saying? I can shout you, man, bro.
You
I
know
don't
where
know
to go
anyone in
for the
Poland.
party, you know what I mean?
There you go, man. Big up to you. Big up to you, Gatti, bro. Lewis is saying, yeah, do you and keep pushing? Are you the people like you or they don't lose sleep over it? You can't lose sleep over that, man. We're grown men, bro. We're hardworking men out there. I don't think this would hurt me. There's a lot of things that happened in my life that obviously we're not gonna get into them, but like that are way more serious than YouTube. You get me? They're way more
Right.
serious, man. But yeah, would anyone swap price for Camavinga or Chouameni? I'll swap price for Camavinga. What do you mean? What do you mean? Because he scored 2 free kicks. Now we're gonna be like, all right, Rice is on number 6, Guno. Guna, I understand the whole question now because everybody's asking this. This is Arteta in thing, by the way. Jay, this is Arteta in thing, by the way. What they mean by this is like, oh, because Rice did what he did, obviously, in the home and away leg.
Mm.
I don't know. They're like, oh, what are you saying about Camavinga now? What are you saying about Chouameni now? Trying to justify 105 flipping million.
This should be standard, though. Your Arsenal Football Club, like, and this is my thing, yeah, this kind of annoys me about some of your fans, innit? You want to be a big club, but when you do what big clubs do, you sit there and act like shocked. You spend £105 million on a player, yeah. He should be putting in big performances in big games. That's a prerequisite, bro. Like, do you know
Fact.
what I'm saying? That's a standard. So we can't sit
Mandatory.
here now and act like this is It's not like you're asking flipping, I don't know, uh, I don't
Moreno.
know,
Let's say Moreno.
Moreno. If
30
Moreno
million.
goes and drops a masterclass against Madrid, then you sit there and say, okay, you know what I'm saying? Fair play, innit? But Declan Rice he's a very good footballer. Like he's a top footballer,
Yeah.
bro. So these performances should be expected. I think I saw on Twitter that he's moved to second in the Ballon d'Or thing. Don't know how
Mad
that's
thing.
happened. That's a mad thing. Don't know how he's pulled that off, innit? Vinny must, hey, yo,
Man,
it's not looking good.
it's mad.
If you win the Champions League
Uh,
and he wins the Ballon d'Or, I think I might have to liquidate my channel, bro. I think I might have to wrap it up, call it quits. You know what I'm saying?
That's it. You get me? Yeah. I'm out. I'm out, bro. Nah, it's real talk, bro. Real talk. Might as well just chill. I don't know. I like snooker. You get me? I like snooker. I'll just, you know what I'm saying, go watch snooker and shit. And I say it's boring as fuck, but I like to play snooker as well. So I watch
Snooker's
a little
fun.
bit, but it's too long, innit? It's too long, Jay.
I
Snooker,
used
I
to
don't know
play
if
cricket, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm
there
used
you
to
go,
the
bro.
long sports. I used to stand in the field from 8 in the morning till 5 in the evening.
Play every sport. He's there, bro. You need a player, I'm here.
I was just ready. I just enjoyed being outside. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That doesn't really happen to like younger generations. Obviously, I'm a bit older than you. I'm like in the 28s, and I'm saying I'm nearly in the 30s. I'm 28 now, but so there's a difference. Obviously the new generation, they're more, indoors, which is understandable. I understand. I'm a very reasonable guy. Do you know what I'm saying? I understand why they stay inside. It's because of the technology, my G. You get me? We didn't have that. We did, but it was just at the start. Now,
Yeah,
like,
it
you
was
don't even need
early,
to
like,
leave yard.
and it was
You don't.
privilege, bro. Bro, it was a privilege thing. Do you know what I'm saying? I went up.
Facts.
Bro, you guys don't even understand about using the jumpers for the goalpost. Do you know what I'm saying? You're shouting at him, nah, that went over the bar. That went
Exactly.
over the bar. These times it never went over the bar. You're just salty that you got done. Do you know what I'm saying? Like they don't remember these times. Playing
Facts, bro.
runouts. Playing, you get me? You're just playing runouts, hiding behind cars, chasing each
Yeah.
other. Curbsy,
Yeah.
all of these little games and that. You know what I'm saying? Kick the ball off the curb and make it bounce back.
Kurt.
Do you know what I mean? Like all of the it's times have changed, isn't it? So I kind of understand why the
Yeah.
kids nowadays are the way they are. But the problem is that that's trickling into football now.
Facts.
It's trickling into football where now even the players are starting to become too wrapped around this. So to the point where if you're really deactivating your Instagram because of comments, when you can
Mm.
turn off your comments and you can set your Instagram so that you can't receive DMs from anyone you haven't messaged, then I don't know what, like, you know what I'm saying? It's this snowflake
Facts.
mentality. Soft. You're soft.
Soft. Facts. Yeah. True. But sometimes it's kind of like a thing where like players go, bro, you don't check your DMs. You get what I'm trying to say? Even if you do, bro, you don't take it to heart. It's not personal. That's how you
You're a
should take it.
millionaire.
You're a
What do you
millionaire.
care about me, what some random black guy from East London says? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Shit. Yeah, facts, bro. Like, what am I gonna say? No. Facts. For me, it'll just be like, nah, it's not personal. You know what I'm saying? It's not personal. You get me? He's cussing you up, but don't take it to heart. But yeah, man, it's mad. They're soft. Because when you don't leave yard and you grow up inside, you grow up a different kind of person than somebody's out. You know what I'm saying? That's out and about.
Mm,
Get me?
yeah.
Obviously, everything has pros and cons, Jay, which we know. But like you grow up soft, you know what I'm saying? And that's something I don't want my kid to experience. You get me? I want him to experience 50-50, just like me. You know what I'm
Have a
saying?
bit of both because again, like balance is just the key word of life. Without
Balance.
balance, life is a mess, man. Do you know what I mean?
Facts, bro. Facts. Boy 10's laughing about the low gravitational player. Ooh, fancy, you know what I'm saying? He knows words. Yeah, that's madness, bro. But yeah, field tilt, bullshit like that. Like nobody cares about this shit. You get me? Talk about the ball. Talk about the ball, the player that. Anyway, man, Lewis is saying, man, who had potential in the 90s are goats now. Facts. A journalist saying, asked Redknapp made a mistake selling Scott Cannon. Facts. And keeping Frank Lampard when they were young. Bro, what
Oh
we were
yeah,
going
I
to
love
say,
Harry Redknapp, man. Big up
bro,
Harry Redknapp.
the thing is that the players that were there, it was madness, bro. It was madness. They had so much great players, so much talent, bro. Because it wasn't just. I'm just telling you, Ronaldinho. If you just want to see the best of the best, you know what I'm saying. If you want to see pure football vibes, but yeah, man, that's something else. We need to wrap up soon, Jay. I know, bro. We're gonna need to wrap up soon. Um, that was fake. He was
Oh,
nowhere near the Ballon d'Or. All
he
right,
was.
all right. All
He
right,
was.
Arsenal fans, bro. Some zesty youths that you know what I'm saying? You know, one of them ones where like, oh my days, man.
The man are
That
in love with
sing,
these players, bro. It's like, god
yeah.
damn, bro.
Thinking, you get me? Like thinking about Odegaard in the shower's mad. I'm sorry, it's too much. You're taking it too far, bro. You get me? You're
I don't
taking it
think
too
about
far.
anything in the shot. My mind goes completely just blank. Like I'm like a
Like,
pigeon.
yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Who thinks
Yeah.
about a footballer in the shower, bro? Out of all the things in the world that you can think about, you know what I'm saying? Think about your bills. Think about
You
your
get me?
missus, your
There you
mum.
go.
You think about a footballer flicking his hair and you make a song about it. Nah, bro. That's some chichi man antics. I don't know what for
Right.
you, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Facts, bro. Boy, Teddy's saying tech was expensive back in the day, man. Yeah, facts. Our parents gonna get, your parents gonna be like, "Shaw, bro, you're not getting that, bro. What? What?
Mm-hmm.
Nah. You're not. You're not. You do well at school. You do well at school. We'll get you one of them ones." And I'm saying, but yeah, it was expensive at the day. It was a privilege. You know what I'm saying? It was a privilege. Therefore, we had to go outside because the generation before us were outside more than us. By the way, do you know what I'm
Facts.
saying? So the generation before us, you can already see that kind of like the difference between us and them. Do you get me?
Mm.
But yeah, man, go outside, people. Yeah, touch some grass. You know what I'm saying? Breathe some
Literally,
air. You
literally
get
touch
me?
some
It's
grass,
good.
bro.
It's good. Somewhere I don't know, take your missus, take your mom somewhere local, restaurant, a local restaurant or something. And I'm saying, go out, move out. And I'm saying, this is what starts anxiety and shit like that. You get me? This is what
Mm.
starts it. But yeah, touchline saying football's becoming awful and taken away from the fans. That's the word. We've been looking for
That's
that
it.
the whole day. Big up to you, touchline, bro.
Big up
Taken
touch.
away from the fans. Because it used to be for the fans back in the day, you know what I'm saying? The working class. Yeah. Going down the pub now is too expensive for people to do. Facts. I was hearing the other day someone on Insta, I don't know if you man, who was it? Who was it? Some random guy, one of them podcasts. He was talking about how expensive it is, to go to the pub, whatever, and spend like money on a pint. People don't want to do that, so they would rather stay at home, buy the cheapest shit from the shop, and just, what I'm saying, keep it
Hmm.
home. But
Yeah,
yeah,
man,
that's
you're
what that
pricing good, hard-working people out of a little bit of. And remember, football is an escape for these people. So imagine
that
not even being able to afford getting away, just
yeah,
sit down,
yeah.
have a nice beer with three of your mates and watch your team play. That I feel bad for a lot of these fans nowadays, man. They're pricing
Facts,
normal
bro.
fans out. They're making it like a whole tourist thing. They're
I
bringing.
can't make all the games. I make the games that I can. I can't lie. I can't
Mhm.
make all the games. Like 30, let's say all the home games. Like I can't even make all the damage. You know what I'm saying? It's tough. It's tough. But yeah, man. Touchline is saying it's so expensive to go out nowadays. Plus, London is less safer than it used to be. Yeah, facts, bro. Yeah,
100%.
fact. But there is a move. Look, what I believe in touch, yeah, is that minding your own business is a skill. You get me?
Yeah.
Mind your own business. You should be all right. Mind your
What you
own
look
business.
for will find you in it. Like,
You get me, Jay? Like
yeah,
mind your own business. You get me? Mind your own business. Walk. Obviously, move smart as well. Move smart as well. You can't just, but
just be
move smart as
oblivious
well.
to life, innit?
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, no, of course, bro. My thing I always say to people, yeah, is be mind your business, but be aware of everything. Do you know what I'm
Surroundings,
saying?
of course, of course.
Stay aware of everything. And he's right, man. It is too expensive to go out. Bro, at one
Facts.
point I was paying £50 a week just to go up into the city for work and back. 5 days,
Man.
5 days, £10 every day, that's £200 a month.
Yeah, that's when
Just to,
I used to work in Central as well. That's
mm,
why I stopped getting jobs at Central. I try my best not to get a job in Central
yeah,
because, bro, it's just like you said, like it's money spent, and they don't even pay for your transport. That company didn't. You know what I'm saying? It's just mad money to go London, even to take your thing. You know what I'm saying? Go out. It's mad money. You get me? And she's like, you know what I'm saying? I'm expensive, and like, come on, man. You get me? Imagine that as well. But
yeah,
it's mad. You just taking your thing out. That's money. Taking your family out. That's money. You go with your mates out. Friday, Saturday's kind of night. Money. You get
mm,
me? That's how it is,
yeah.
bro.
Facts, bro. No one
That's
prepared me
the
for that. Becoming an adult as well. Every day, just money just coming out your account. Like,
oh
yo, payday. Yo, you see when I get paid, yeah, and I wake up in the morning and I see all of my direct debits, my heart's just like, you know,
darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Yeah,
Bambi. Oh,
stand by
what do you
me.
say?
I swear to God, man. Like, it's madness, bro. No one's going to prepare you for that, obviously. That's why your mum was stressed and she was cussing you out. You get me? And you're
Yeah,
doing
man.
all, that's it. See, that's what she used to do, but they don't, yeah, like you said, no one prepares you for that. But yeah, man, it's a shock. It's a shock, man. Lewis, facts, no fouls, no offsides, no nothing.
Nah,
Yeah. Nothing, bro. Nothing. There's no fouls.
it was Lord. The pitch was however big you wanted it to be, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Mad, bro. Mad. But they're beautiful days. People forget, man. Like, even people that make it, yeah, when they ask them, they're like, what about the days, like, when you was, you know what I'm saying, when you was struggling, whatever, and I'm saying, They still say like I still had a life, bro. Like you should still cherish these days, people. Yeah,
Mm.
you still should cherish these days. Is even if you make it, these days will still be. There's something beautiful in everything, bro. You get me? Just look on the bright side.
Right.
Look on the bright side, man. I used to always, I don't know, we're talking about everything apart from football. It's madness right now, Jay. I'm sorry. I'm just getting through the comments. We're gonna end this
Nah, man, it's all
soon.
good,
But
man.
it's been lit, bro.
It's
It's
been
been
a
lit, Jay,
W
bro.
stream. Big up the chat as well. Awesome
Big up
community,
the
man.
chat, man. Big up the chat. My G's. My
My
G's.
G's, man.
But Touchline is saying I used to always play football on the cancer estate. Hey, listen, on the block, you get me? Get the bags, make a goal. We had a wall, we drew a goal, post on it. Yeah, of
With
course,
chalk.
man. I would
Facts.
talk, yeah.
Facts.
Big
That's
up, man.
real. That's real.
Thanks, bro. It is what it is, man. Boy 10 is saying I might still swap Price for Camavinga. Never Chouameni, though. Can't fathom why Chouameni is even in the discussion because he had a great World Cup, I think. He had a great World Cup. That's why Chouameni got to where he is.
Mm.
But yeah, man. I didn't say Chouameni, I said Camavinga. But
Yeah,
you might
I
still...
take Camavinga over Rice, but I wouldn't take Chouameni over Rice. I take Rice over
Yeah,
Chouameni.
facts. Facts. Don't know about you, but I'm thinking about things like Julia Fox in the... Hey, you know who? You know who? My thing right now is Sydney Sweeney. You know what I'm saying? My thing right now is Sydney Sweeney. You know what I'm saying? She driving me crazy. You get me? She driving me
I don't
crazy,
know
my
if you
G.
don't know who Gene Ico is in it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, we
Gene
need to
Ico.
look that one up. We need to look that one up still.
Bro, you know that song Poster Be by that Chris Brown song, fam. So Gene Ico, blood, search her up. She's bad still. And Tyler. You know about Tyler, innit? Everyone knows
Come
about
on,
Tyler.
bro. You get me?
Tyler.
Water. Okay. I see the vibe. Hey, man, them. I know. But Tyler's hot though, and she's cute as well. The little
Yeah,
slit.
man.
The little slit. Hey, listen, man.
But her
Listen.
voice, I can't lie that I can't. I'm
Perfecto,
sorry.
yeah?
Yeah.
And the dance, the water dance, bro. Ah, have mercy. Lord have mercy, bro. But yeah, man. Yeah, I'm getting excited here. Apologies, people.
They be
Apologies.
cooking over there in South Africa, boy.
Trust me, bro. Trust me. But yeah, Lewis is saying, bro, it's £6.60 a pint at my closest pub.
That,
It's madness. It's not, it depends where you live as well, Lewis. But yeah, it's around that. It's around that, bro. That is madness, bro. Madness. £6.60, bro. Robbery. Listen, people, make your money and move. Get me? That's the only chance. That's the only thing you can really do right now. Get me? I wouldn't say move straight away if you don't have money. Doesn't make sense that you move because it's similar everywhere. But if you have the money, it's different. If you go to a hot country, you know what I'm saying? Go maybe Sicily, you know what I'm saying? You live good there. You get me? You live good there, yeah? Eat sardines and shit. You get me? Come on, man. You live good. You get me? You be eating fish the whole day. You get me? Catch some sun. It's
My goal
beautiful.
is go back to Antigua, bro. Go back home. Do you get me? Go
Go
back to
back
my
home.
little island and just retire. 365 beaches.
That's what I'm
Deep,
doing, bro.
you know what I'm
When they
saying?
ask me about, oh, you know what I'm saying? You want the insurance thing? Nah, I don't want it. I'm not gonna stay here. You get me? I'm not gonna stay here, bro. 50 years old, come 50, 52, something like that. I'm just like, yo, listen, I'm just gonna retire. You get me? Go back
Yeah.
there. Get me? Go back, Bled. Go back to Algeria. You already know. And just live there. You know what I'm saying? Bake off the rest of my life. You get me? And just enjoy the moment, like we said. But yeah, man. Touchline is saying I go to the pub by myself at sometimes. The food is banging. Yeah. Fish and chips. Facts. I love the fish and chips in the pub. Fish and chips inside, yeah. Inside the pub. Facts, bro. But the price of a pint of Coke. All right. 350. Ridiculous. Oh
Crazy.
shit.
Crazy.
Imagine the other Coke.
That's
Imagine. Imagine, bro. If that's 350, imagine the other one. You get me? And
yo. I'm telling you, that's all I hear at the Tottenham games in the stadium. You know, you go for a piss and you just hear there.
You know what they're on. You know what they're on, bro.
It's just bare. Go.
That's why he don't know what the manager, you know what I'm saying? He thinks the manager's doing something, bro. You get me? It's the speed. It's the speed. It's getting to him. He thinks the manager's doing something. You get me? That's why Expressions, the guy that buns, understands that this manager is fucking it up. He ain't doing nothing. He's going wrong. You get me? These man don't. Jay, they're thinking that something's happening on the pitch and it's not. It's speed. You get me, man? Them.
It's a dream.
You get me? Sober up, you'll see that this guy's a fraud. Sober up, bro. Swear to God, man. Yeah, because the ones that are bunning are the ones that actually see this manager for what he is. Expressions, Deji. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we just sit down, I just smoke my zoot and just watch us concede every week. It's calm. I'm used to it.
What are you gonna do, man? What are you gonna do? But yeah, Touch is saying I saw in Bermondsey a bunch of kids playing football in a little area that probably have nothing, but deep down they have everything. Facts, bro. Facts. Deep down, it's the heart.
Their memories live with you forever, bro.
Facts, bro. Facts, man. Listen, man, them. We got to wrap up. Big up to everyone that's locked in, man. Big up to everyone that showed us love today. Jay, yo, G, bro. Thanks for pulling up, man. It's been fun today. We didn't even, like, the last half an hour, you ain't been talking about football, you get me?
Just talk about life, innit? But these talks are always necessary, you know what I'm saying? Because even me, sometimes it humbles me. It brings me back down to earth as well, like, you know what I'm saying? Just reminds me to always be grateful, you know what I'm saying?
Always be grateful, man, them, and that's the note we're going to end this on, yeah? Big up, like and subscribe to my guy, Jay. You already know. And yeah, we're out, people.